The New York Times reported about her meetings in Indiana and called her the trance evangelist. She would go to jail several times for practicing medicine without a license throughout the northern part of America. Her name was Woodworth Etter. She was known as the Signs and Wonders and became the grandmother of the Pentecostal movement. I'm Robert Slurden, and this is God's Generals. In 1844, in Lisbon, Ohio, Maria Woodworth Etter was born. She'd be the first lady in Pentecostal circles to be called the grandmother of the movement. She'd have all 9 gifts of the Spirit, practicing divine healing, casting out demons, and believing in women preachers all before the Azusa Street revival of 1906, which in history we say is the date that the modern Pentecostal movement began. But she predates all of it with all the power, signs, wonders, and controversies and criticisms. And we're going to enjoy looking at her life because her life also develops a mantle that lives today in American religious scenes. The great healing mantle that we've seen on Mother Etter came to Amy Sybil McPherson, came to Catherine Kuhlman, and came to Benny Hinn. This mantle of healing has gone from every generation since its conception in the life of Mrs. Etter. She was not raised in a Christian family like most of you and I was. She was raised in agricultural time in American history. And when she was baptized in water, they said a great light came and held over her for a while, which signified to the country people that there was something special about this girl that God had planned for her life. When she finally began to become aware of God in her life and wanted to seek the Lord, her brothers and sisters told her to quit being so religious and, pushed her aside or made fun of her, but she stayed true to her inner convictions. But then one day she had a vision. It's about a 2.5-hour vision, she states in her journal, that she went out into the Spirit and she saw herself standing in a great field of wheat. And all of a sudden, in this vision, the wheat began to fall all around her to the ground. And the voice of the Lord spoke to her and said, "The slain of the Lord shall be many through your ministry." She'd come into that to mean 2 things. That people get saved by the thousands, and the phenomena of being slain in the Spirit would become one of the unique signs that would follow her preaching and her praying. And that's the way she believed that God communicated to her that her ministry would have these couple of things happening early in her life. She got married to a Civil War veteran. She tried to be, like a normal family, husband, wife. They had
Please, your help and support is greatly needed for the baby channel to grow. Just like and subscribe. Thank you very much.